Hey guys, it's Kevin here from the Green Car Radio. So I'm working on Frankenstein a little bit here. If you don't know what that is, that's our 2003 Mitsubishi Lancer. Long time build going on. It's been in the family since 2007. It's gone through a lot of overhauls. It's getting there, where our finishing touches are. All the things we want to change, plans, builds, all that kind of stuff, always upgrading things. So lately, the last 2 years, we've been getting the body work done. So there's a couple more things that's going to go back to the body shop before we get finished, if they have to fix their mistakes. So hopefully next month it's going to go back. In the meantime, I know I got some old wires in my doors that I want to rerun again. Not this connector here. Just the tape to pull through. But I went through my crossover and spliced it because it was too short, or changed the wire and it was just didn't look nice. Even though it's hidden, it's not cool. And so I believe in nothing but professional looks. It doesn't matter if it's hidden or shown. It's gotta look nice. Everything has to perform properly. So anyways, I can't pause this while I'm doing this one-handed. I did have my tech helper earlier, but unfortunately she needed to head home. So I'm going to try and pull this off all one-handed. That'd be the easiest. Just finished pulling 12 gauge wire through that while ago. There we go. There's our tape. I'm going to put the phone down so I can. Actually, you know what? Give me a second here. See if I can do this without putting my phone down. Just excuse the hands. Perfect. Nothing but perfect. So, it's my new wire right there. The old one, which I'm going to pull through. So on my old mid-range cable, I had a connector that I actually cut off here, or butt connectors, because the wire, I put the crossover in after, so the line was short. Or actually, I moved it so it was short. And then I moved my three-way so it was short. And then your connectors to go onto the mid-range. So I'm actually throwing this out. No, I'm going to throw out my scrap pile. So now I have, that's there. So this one should be the one I just wired. Yes. So I'm going to put the phone down again. Excuse me for a minute. Again, I don't have extra pair of hands. So everything's done. Kinda stuck with what you got, unfortunately. But oh well. It is what it is. Just get this wire up here. If I can get to it. Maybe. case that's there. Okay, so this is actually getting me my mid-range wire. So I'm actually going to feed that through there, and then we're going to go up into the A-pillar. I can get that up top. Again, I'm doing this all one-handed. So this will go into my A-pillar three-way. I'm actually going to leave this as long as it is. It gives me enough slack to actually pull the A-pillar out. So let's go get ourselves some female connectors. This is my host shop, by the way. I keep a lot of overstock here. Not saying that I have lots left, but so these guys here, I'm going to use 2 of these. I actually find, put my phone down, I actually need to snip the end off for it to fit on the actual three-way itself. Something like that, I actually find I need to open it up completely on the one side. So it'll look like that. Do one more. So now we have 2 connectors stripped like that. Go back over here. Back to the door. Again, the phone might have to be put down. I don't have a tripod or anything for it to sit on. I'll try. There you go. Phone already down. Fail. Right off the bat. Fail. Yeah. Trying to make this as easy as possible. So I have the ability, pardon that, show you guys what's going on. But I think you get the gist of it. So just hang on here. So we're just gonna snip our wires and split them. Strip them back. Get yourself a good 1/2 inch, 3/4. Just enough threads. Nothing crazy. Take our connectors. Slide it onto our wire. Just do one. Go to the next. Right, so there's 1, there's 2. Making sure our wires are fully inside and secure. I will probably slide some heat shrink on there. Actually, geez, I don't even know if I brought the heat shrink back from the shop. No, I can do the heat shrink later, that's right. I know I don't have it here, but that's okay. Easy accessibility for myself. It's just cleaning up the wires today. So, see if I can
function doing this part. Got my handy dandy MP 70.3. So we've got the positive right here. We have, yeah, the negative is right here. Oops. Ugh, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Gotta put the phone down again. Slide that lovely on the coupler. And same with the positive. If it decides to stay. Of course it does. Perfect. As far as this video is going to be more blackout time than actually working time for you guys to watch. So there's the new 16 gauge sky high wire going here into the 3-way. Which now, excuse me, there's this guy here. Yes, because that's there. That's the woofer. Now normally I would say cut it and be done with it. I do want some slack, only to be able to tape all this. Put this up here for now. Yeah, there is no place to actually get in behind here and tape my lines. So what I'm probably going to do is take some of my white electrical tape and actually mark it with MF for mid-woofer, and that way I'm able to snip it how long I need, and I'm able to pull it back through here and tape up there, or test the tape up that whole area, and go from there. So you know what, that's what we're gonna do. I think I got some white electrical tape left, and I do test the tape and a pen marker, I should say. So we got test the tape, white electrical tape, and a marker. Okay, so yep, with this guy here. So we want our line to be somewhat a little bit of slack here, because the window does come down, so we want just a little bit of slack up into here. So we'll probably actually cut it right about here, Again, phone's gonna go down so I can do this. I apologize. Do this as quick as I can. So we're snipped. Now I'm gonna quickly split a piece of electrical tape. Stays. Go. Pin. Want M F. Nope, that's not going to work. Sorry, 1 second. Just gotta fix that. Just gonna put M for mid. So M for mid. So there you go. M for mid. And I have the ability to now strip my ends. I can pull it back through my speaker hole, Tessa tape all 3 lines together, and know exactly which one's going to which. So we're going to strip our ends. There we go. They are stripped. They are ready to go. So now let's take this bad boy out of here. I don't think. No. Fail. Look at that. Tweeters. 1 connection. Then there's one up by the actual tweeter itself, as far as I know. Yes. There's one. There you go. So I got one up by the tweeters, one here, one more here. So, what are we going to do? We're going to change it. Give me a second. Let's undo this. Pull that. Pull that. Is there enough left for here? Ooh, there might be enough left, guys. We actually might already have enough left in cut. So, snips. Might as well snip past the one connector. No point in pulling the connector through if we don't have to. Alright, recap since now I can for a second. So this here is going to be the new tweeter wire. I've cut it back as far as I can. Give me the ability to put some tape on here. And now I'm going to find it down in the dash somewhere. Keyword is somewhere. Because unfortunately I can't open up the door all the way. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that must be it. Yep. So we're going to plop that through the hole, which I need my second hand for. Go figures. So see, it's actually gonna need to put that behind my rail as well, because there's no purpose putting it in the way of the window. Well, so we have it here. Now I'm going to take it off. Should be fairly easy. Hopefully it's long enough. That might be short. It actually might be short. But what happens if I solder a connection on? We're literally short by I don't know, we could be short by maybe like a half an inch, maybe. We'll see once we get it in there. I might be able to gain us that shortness by running the wire inside here differently. Oh, that might have gained it. That might have gained it, guys. So, shit. Can we get that up there as well? Guess I gotta go further back. Yes, the camera is going everywhere since I'm doing it myself. Usually I have my helper, which gives me easier access to help her with the camera. So, I'm literally literally that short. Oh. I'll see what I can squeeze out of this in a minute. So what I think I'll do is, I'll work on this part here. So, put the foam in again, quickly, strip that, make us our ends. Get some white tape. This one will say T on it for tweeter. T for tweeter. So, we have T for tweeter, W or M for mid-bass, mid-woofer. Those are the only really two I need labeled, because the woofer one, it's actually a, what did I use? I used 12 gauge for it. But I'm actually going to probably pull the 12 gauge off and fix these connectors, probably. So, that being said, pull the 12 gauge off. There we go. Ugh. Tell ya. Doing this all one-handed sucks. Try to make a YouTube channel, but one-handed sucks. That's why I'm better at just doing my videos. Doing all the work, making the videos, posting it. I seem to notice I don't think you really guys enjoy that. I notice a lot more people enjoy the whole talking it through and this and that, and I guess it's more enjoyable? Not sure. But I don't really post a lot of videos on walkthroughs and whatnot, so I'm trying it this way to see what it's like. I noticed we hit 93 or 94 subscribers. I'm not all about the whole subscribing thing. If you like it, great. If you don't, whatever. If you want to leave a comment, please do. But if you do, please like, share, subscribe. This year's goal would be great to, I'd like to see 500 subscribers. I think that'd be cool. If there's a specific video you want made, or vehicle you have a question about, possibly we can help. Yeah, we build custom saw boxes for around Canada. We do ship them. What else can I tell you? I don't know. What do you want to know? So, put some new connectors on it. I know the other ones weren't bad. Just figured, you know what? Screw it. Put some new ones on there. Never heard anything. Cut the pieces that go into the crossover as well. Just give yourself some new ends. They're not corroded or anything, I know that. They were perfect before because they were brand new. I literally did these doors like 3 months ago, just putting in the new components, snipped the ends, put new wire in on for the woofer. Everything was good, but this way I'm just cleaning it up even more, and just changing stuff out. Got the 1,000 feet of sky high speaker wire in stock. Gonna start ordering our spools 1,000 feet now. Finding I'm selling a lot of the smaller spools, so I'll probably keep more of the small spools around for selling, but for our bulk for the shop, I'll probably keep more of that stuff around in the bulk series. So what we got here? Can I get this like that? Can I do it, everybody? I'm going to do the woofer. Some woofer. Mid and tweet. I'm going to try and leave it at flat. So, what I'm trying to accomplish here, let's see if I can describe it. I'm trying to keep the wires flat looking, because literally the location I have picked out that they're going to go through is maybe as thick as the wire, as the 12 gauge. I mean, whatever, no big deal. I have ways of swindling a little thicker wire through it. Nobody ever said they didn't like it tight for a reason. If it wasn't tight, it wouldn't be good. And I'm just going to use my test tape here if I can find the end of it. Literally. There we go. So we got a tweeter, woofer. So we're going to try that. Try is the key word. Wrapping up the wires here in the test tape. The wires that are inside the door. And then there's the wires that are going to the woofer, which are going to have a little bit more exposed, of course. So, stick my hand down that hole again. Once I get this in, then I'll be able to pick up the phone and show you what I'm talking about. So for now, sorry, you have to listen to me describe it. So I apologize to anyone. Guess it helps if I put it in the right spot. Yes. On we location. Really didn't matter about doing them flat. Got it anyways. Just made sure they're all Tessa taped up in there. That's just 3. There is technically one more, but that's your woofer wires. And this one is so big 12 gauge we're gonna run in through the door. I'll probably actually just test tape it into the other one, so give me a second. Pull them back through. I won't Tessa tape the whole thing. I'll just Tessa tape it every little bit. Let's see if we can get the stretch going here. So, got the Tessa tape here all the way to the end. I'm actually going to re-feed these wires through, which is why I put the phone back down again. This time I will make sure it's in the right hole from the get-go. One, two, three, 4. So there we go. We got 4 wires. We got our amp input. We got our which one's this one? Our mid, our tweet, and our subwoofer. Or I mean our woofer in the door. So let's go ahead and get that connected right away, so we can get to the woofer back in the door and the door panel on. And I'll come back at you with a second half of the progress, just because I know this is going on 40 minutes, and I'll do a part 2. So stay tuned for part 2, everybody. Thanks.